Congratulations to everyone who has keyed into the Fortreal estate here in Karshi. It is not every day that you launch a product and 2 weeks after launching that product, government decides to expand and maintain the road that leads to the estate. Again, the road I'm talking about is the Asokoro road that leads you directly to Karshi with a distance of 28 kilometers. I'm going to give you more details about that. But just before then, if you're hearing about this estate for the very first time, let me announce to you that we have only 10 plots left at the point of doing this particular video. One plot of the 40 square meters, two plots of the 350 square meters, and 7 plots of the 250 square meters here in this particular estate. And the moment we're done selling that, we'll declare the first phase sold out until next year or after the Asokoro Karshi road is completed. Quickly, let me give you two major reasons why investing in this particular estate is now a matter of urgency. In other words, you need to invest in this estate as quickly as possible. Number one, the road you are now seeing on your screen was not like this about 1 month ago when we launched this particular estate. Like I mentioned earlier, just about 2 weeks after we launched this particular estate, the federal government started fixing the road. In other words, the road that brings you from Asokoro to Karshi within a distance of 28 kilometers. To confirm this, all you need to type on Google is how long do you need to drive a 28 kilometers distance. And I'm sure what you're going to see is that for you to drive from Asokoro, which is literally the heart of Abuja, as at today, to the front of this estate on a 28 kilometers distance is about 20 minutes. And that is when you're driving 80 kilometers per hour. But the road you are seeing right on your screen, you can clearly tell that this is a road that can drive as much as 100 kilometers per hour, but for the fact that the road is a busy road. So ordinarily 70 to 80 kilometers per hour still works. In other words, from here to Asokoro, the moment this road is done will be less than 20 minutes. Tell me why you should not invest in a location like this, especially when the price is still at 5.4 million. The moment this road is done, in addition, the Apo Karshi, which we mentioned the last time that we drove through that road to this particular estate. In other words, the Apo Karshi, which is the OSEC, is actively being constructed. This one you're seeing right on your screen is obviously making so much progress. Sorry, in other words, getting a land here starting at 5.4 million naira is more than a giveaway. As you can clearly see on your screen, we are done with the block work of the fencing of the front of this particular estate. And of course, the sides are already completely fenced as well. And then what we're doing right now is plastering and copying. When we're done with that, we'll proceed to painting this particular estate as well as beautification of the front. And if you're seeing this particular estate for the very first time, you will now notice that it is directly facing a tarred road. Not just a tarred road, directly opposite the tarred road is a resort, an existing resort that is being expanded, and by the time they are done completing the entire project, you'll be more than proud owning a land, a house, or an investment directly in front of the resort. Other amazing and strategic landmarks around this place include the Navy Estate, and most of the vehicles that you see driving from behind me are coming from the Navy Estate, which is about 3 minutes away from here. And just by the Navy Estate, you also have the Nowa Education Center. And in addition, there are 2 universities around this particular place, the Orozo Polytechnic as well as the Ave Maria University right here in Karshi. So if you ask me, I would definitely say that Karshi is not just another location. It is one location that investors are running after right now because of everything that is happening around it, including what is already in existence in Karshi. If you want to buy this land for land banking purposes, we have a section for you. If you desire to buy, build, and start living in this place, then this is also the perfect location because everything you need here is literally available for you to live peacefully and in a secure environment. There's so many reasons why this estate is selling really fast. As a matter of fact, in about 14 days, we have sold almost 30 plus of this particular estate. And right now, as I speak to you, we have only 10 plus left for the phase 1. And the moment the roads are done, let me tell you a secret of coming back to the market with a higher price. And for those of you who are interested in owning a block of flat here, in other words, a plot of land for a block of flat for you to build, congratulations, because we now have units available for you. And most importantly, we as the developers, we are also building here. We're doing off-plan project here. So this is one estate. We're not just buying and selling land here. We want to build and want to construct in this particular estate, and that is another reason amongst many other reasons why you should invest in this particular estate as quickly as possible. If you're now interested, which I am sure you are, do reach out to the number on your screen. The price details will be on your screen right now. Remember, like I said, we have only 10 plus left as at the point of doing this particular video. If you want to own 1, 2, 3 or more of the 10 plus left, do reach out to the number on your screen. My name is Raymond Ijoma, and I'm happy to serve you with nothing but the very best of real estate. Let's start with Karshi.